this tutorial, I am going to tell you how to crochet a hook case. Okay, so I am going to use the aligned cobble stitch to crochet the hook case. For that, I took 12 chains. Now I will take 2 more chains. So in total, we have 14 chains. From the second chain from hook, place a single crochet. So skip the very first chain and into the next, place a single crochet. And place single crochet into each and every stitch till the end of this row. In the end of this row, you will have 13 single crochets in total. For row 2, chain 1 and turn your work. Place 1 single crochet in the very same stitch. 1 treble crochet in the next stitch. One single crochet in the next stitch. One treble crochet in the next stitch. So keep repeating the same pattern till the end of this row, placing a single crochet into the next stitch and a treble crochet into the next stitch. Now into the last stitch, place a single crochet stitch. For row 3, chain 1, turn your work, 1 single crochet into the same stitch, 1 single crochet into each and every stitch till the end of this round. The next rows are just a repetition of row 2 and row 3. So chain 1, turn your work, and it's just the repetition of row 2. So the row 2 pattern says to make a single crochet into the same stitch and place a treble crochet into the next stitch, a single crochet into the next stitch, a treble crochet into the next stitch. So keep on repeating single crochet into the next and treble crochet into the next stitch. And remember that your row 2 every time starts with a single crochet and ends with a single crochet. Chain 1, turn, and the next row is the repetition of row 3, that is placing a chain 1 into the same stitch and into each and every stitch. Here I am in my 13th row. So starting from my very first row, that is the single crochet row. So 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this 13th row is the single crochet row. So if you want, you can continue with the same yarn color, but here I am changing my yarn to another color. So it's completely on you whether you want to change it or you want to continue with the same, but here I opted for changing. Okay, so let me show you how to change color. So if you are also going to change the color from this point or from any point you want, you can even make it multicolor by changing. So always change the color of your yarn in the row of single crochet only. Okay, in the row where you are just only doing the single crochet row, in this row you always have to change the color if you want to change. So here I have placed 1 single crochet into each and every stitch. Now I'm going to place 1 single crochet in my last stitch, but I'm not going to complete this single crochet with the same yarn. I'm going to grab the other yarn and place a single and complete my single crochet. Okay, so chain 1. Okay, you just can tie a knot here to secure our stitch. and cut this yarn. So I don't have the scissors now with me, so I'll be cutting it later. So continue with this pattern again of chain 1, turn your work, and continue with the same pattern, doing a single crochet into the very first stitch. So this is how I just love to hide the yarn end every time. So if you have any other way to hide it, then you can do, but I always hide it under my stitches. Okay, and then the next is a treble crochet into the next stitch. And single crochet into the next stitch, and treble crochet into the next. So continue with the same pattern, it's just the same one. Okay, I completed doing my 18th row. You have to make that number of rows so that when you fold your project in half this way, okay, when you fold your project, the hook must not go completely inside, means the hook should not hide inside the hook case, but it should not even come out so long. So both the sides should be that big that the hook goes till this point. Okay, the hook goes the case inside till this point, and the rest should be out of the case, and then we will crochet a cover, and so that we can just close it. So you have to make 10 more rows. Okay, so complete 10 more rows, and then I'll be meeting you at that point. So here I did 10 more rows, and it's 28 rows in total. So let's see. So if I fold my project like this, okay, so here I folded this project this way, and I put my hook inside it. Okay, so it's the perfect. All right, it's perfect. This much should pop out the piece. It's perfect. So let me grab my some other hooks. Even I have other type of hooks, and I don't like it much, so but I just have to keep them also here. So I have to keep all of them. Oh, sorry. All of them here, and you see it's perfect for all sort of hooks. So here I made a bigger one because I have to keep 2 sets of hooks in it. But if you want, if you don't want that wide, then you can just take less number of chains. You can take any number of chains, but that should be multiple of 2. So generally hook case is this wide, but I made it this wide because I have to keep 2 sets of hooks into it. But if you want less wider, then you can just minimize some number of chains, okay, and you can crochet. But if you want this wider, so you can go with the same number of chains that I just told you in the foundation row. So you just can minimize or maximize the number of chains in the foundation row to make your crochet hook case wider, less wider, or more wider. Okay, all right. So now I just have to crochet a cover so that we can fold to close it. So for that, I'll go with this same pattern, this aligned cobble stitch. But if you want to change the pattern, then you can change. So here I'll add more. So add more 6 row, and I'll be meeting you in the end of 6 row. And when you make the single crochet row, so place 6 single crochet. So single crochet into 6 stitches. Okay, so here I place single crochet into 6 stitches and place a slip stitch into the next stitch, chain 10, and slip stitch again into the same stitch. And place single crochet into the next stitch. And here's my last stitch. So I was actually crocheting it with 6.5 mm hook, but now I will take 5 mm hook. Hope you can see it clearly. Yeah. Okay, it's 5 mm, and you see 1 2 3 bubbles means will be this side, or if you count from the above, 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 bubbles this side, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 bubbles till this, and 3 bubbles is just the cover. And the single crochet stitch is where we are just folding it, and we'll be just working on the edge to join. So into the first stitch here, and into the same stitch on the other side also, this way, and grab the yarn, join with a chain 1, and place a single crochet into the same stitch, slipping your hook on the both the stitches. So like this, slip your hook into the next stitch and into the same stitch on the other side, and place a single crochet. Just a minute. So keep on placing single crochet stitches into each and every stitch. So once you have worked the single crochet stitches till this point, so if you want, you can even work on the edge, but I think if we don't work, then it will not look good. So for that reason, I'm going to even put a single crochet in the edge of this cover. You can fasten up. And within the end, and now we'll be working on this side. You see here, I finished making the border, and it's looking super cute. Oh, sorry for the buttons, both the side. Okay, now it's turn to put this button here, so I'm just going to sew it. So my hook set is ready, and it's looking great, and my hooks are all fine and sleeping well. I am going to place half double crochet starting from the very edge stitch. I'll be placing half double crochet. Okay, so chain 1 and half double crochet into the same stitch, and half double crochet into next 6 stitches. So in total we will have 7 half double crochet. Now place 1 double crochet into the stitch where we have placed 2 slip stitches. Into this stitch I'm going to place 1 half double crochet. So here place half double crochet into the next stitch, and half double crochet into the 6 stitches. Okay, so 6 1 2 3 4 5, and into this edge stitch also we are going to place 1 half double crochet. Okay, this way, and fasten on. And within the end, so after making the half double crochet, now it looks like this. So for me, I feel it's looking good, really good. It's looking like a border here. So now I'm going to put all my crochet hooks inside and close the buttons here. So if you wish, okay, so it's completely on you. If you want this part to be even more bigger, then you can add extra stitches over these stitches, or if you are satisfied with this much, then it's also okay. So I told you, if you want, you can add some extra stitches over the half double crochet stitches. So here I made two cute ears of my cats. So if you want, even you can also place, because I really find them so cute. So what I did, from here into the very first stitch here, I placed a single crochet, then I skipped the next stitch, and into the next stitch I placed 5 double crochet, and then skipped the next stitch, and into the next I placed a single crochet. So I kept on placing single crochets. Still I have 4 stitches left. Okay, so when I have 4 stitches left, I stopped making my single crochets and I skipped 1 stitch, and into the next I placed 5 double crochet and skipped the next stitch, and into the last stitch I placed a single crochet. That's it. And this is called a self stitch, and it has been also uploaded in my videos, tutorials, and still I'm going to give the link in the description box. You can check it out. So I did it this way, and believe me, it's gonna really looking so cute. I just skipped making the video. I'm really sorry for that, but it's a very easy stitch. You just can place it, and so this is how now it looks like once I give the button, and then this is how it looks now. Looking so beautiful, you see. It's really so nice, cute and beautiful. So hope you loved the tutorial, and I'm really sorry, I generally don't make this mistake of skipping my rows. So here I added a new row and I really skipped it, so my apology. But if you have any doubt, then you can just give your comment and I'll surely try to solve it, because I skipped the last row. So for the beginners, I think they may have some problem, so my apology to them. And in case you are facing any sort of issue, any sort of problem, then you just can put your comment in the comment box and I'll surely get back to you. So till then, goodbye.